This started with a social media post from residents expressing their disappointment with the municipality's failure to provide water services. There seems to be no end to the OR Tambo municipality's water woes. The area of Bhongweni has not had potable water for the last 6 months. He says, "We had this water issue for a long time now. There is a water storage system behind Eskom. We were told it will address the water issue. However, it is now leaking and people go there to cut water from the leakage. Last year, we went to OR Tambo offices and pleaded with the water department. We were supplied with water tanks, but most part of last year, the water tanks were not filled up until last week." The municipality has reiterated their biggest challenge is illegal water pipe connections.
Throughout the district, we do have a challenge, and the challenge is caused by, mainly in rural areas, by illegal connections. Because when we put our water supply in those rural areas, we put standalone taps 200 meters apart from each other. And we know that there's a certain amount of water that should be utilized by those consumers. However, you find in some areas that because the areas are developing and people want to develop their lives and their households, they then connect illegally from the main pipe and taking water to their households. If you can just take a tour to the respective rural areas that you're mentioning, you'd see that people have connected water illegally. So when people have connected water illegally, it then affects the entire community, because now they will use more water. When there are water leaks and pipe bursts, they will not report those because they know that they are violating the law by connecting water illegally. However, in Bhongweni, even though we know that people are connecting water illegally, as a caring district municipality, we provided the communities that were really affected by these illegal connections with 5 water tanks, of which we're using water cutting system to provide water for them.
However, the community complains that the temporary water tanks are not filled on a frequent basis and are a nightmare to access.
Since last year, June.
We have not had water since June last year. It only came back for 2 days and was interrupted once again. We use a wheelbarrow to fetch water by the Eskom building.
The municipality says it will conduct awareness campaigns to educate residents about the importance of preserving water. However, it could not provide definite time frames to eradicate water scarcity issue in the area. Thule Joga, SABC News, Mthatha.